Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I've had quite a fight with my technology tonight, but I have a couple big unboxings for us. So I recently had a couple family members sign up to be Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, which all that has to mean, if you don't know, is you get a bunch of deals for buying a starter kit. You get a lot more for your money this way. So they were kind enough to let me unbox their kits for them so you can see everything you get. So I'll point out everything they bought, but then everything that's also free. So one of the things you get for free with the starter kit is a paper pumpkin, and I'm very curious to see which one this is. Let's see. Bouquet of Hope. Okay, great. So this was February 2021's kit, a very versatile, beautiful kit. You can see my unboxing of that on my channel. I have been doing paper pumpkin parties all year, and so I have all the unboxings and show and tells. Now, a lot of the product in these starter kits is actually for me, and that's because my family members wanted to buy paper pumpkin subscriptions because they love those kits. But that is one thing you actually cannot purchase is the prepaid paper pumpkins. I don't think you can do a month-to-month subscription either as part of your starter kit. So we kind of traded. I ordered them their paper pumpkins, and they ordered me some stuff I was wanting for some upcoming classes. So I have this Sweets and Treats stamp set, which goes with the Cloches bundle, which we're going to see here later. But this one is especially good for Thanksgiving with all the different sweet treats. And it certainly takes us into Christmas with Bring On Christmas, but also just Happy Birthday. So great photopolymer. I had to check. Photopolymer Stamp Set. Okay, so here's the cloche dies. I mentioned that this bundle would be in here too, and this is the classic cloche stamp set, again, photopolymer. So you can buy these as a bundle. You get 10% off both when you buy the stamp set and tool that's bundled with it. And again, this goes with this stamp set as well. You can see the same cloche. I think this one is smaller than actual size just to get all the images to fit. But I particularly love this stamp set for the cloche and what you can do with the dies and the domes with that, which we'll see in here somewhere. But it has birds, which I have to get pretty much everything birds because my last name is Byrd. And such a cute little village. And it's, I was going to say two-step stamping, but really it's three-step stamping potentially. And some great sentiments like the magic of Christmas never ends. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I really liked those. So the cloche dies will cut out a lot of these images, including the cloche, which you'll need to do in order to use the domes, which are either in here or in the next box. We'll see. What else do we have here? Okay, so as part of Celebration, which just ended, but don't worry, it will be back January and February of 2022, which is only a few months away once we get through these holidays. But part of the deal, there's always the deal to getting the starter kit, but there's always extra deals during Celebration, so that's usually the best time to sign up or to buy that starter kit. And this time it was you got a free bundle, so that was up to like a $60 value depending on which bundle you chose. I chose with my family the Frosted Gingerbread bundle, so you get the stamp set, which I'm going to use for my December cookie swap baking themed craft class. Still putting that together, but I love some of the puns, like you're the icing to my gingerbread, sending you peppermint kisses. You also have great just happy holidays and wishing you a Merry Christmas in there. This is photopolymer as well. And then the dies that cut out a lot of those images. Okay, this is for my October class. It's mostly for me because they're mostly getting paper pumpkins. This is the Time Worn Type 3D embossing folder. I don't know if you can see. I have found this really hard to see in other people's shows of it, and it probably is hard for you to see now. But it has a little bit of what looks like typewriter type, but then it's time worn, right? So it's kind of distressed, as if it's been worn over time. And I bet it says real words, but like sort of gibberish. We know what Harvest, because this goes with the Harvest Meadow Suite. But like we had a Scripty kind of handwritten embossing folder a while back called Scripty, and that was love poems. The current, what is it called? Melody. I actually have it here, and I never showed it on unboxing because, again, it was in a family's order, and so they just brought it to me. This is the Merry Melody 3D embossing folder, also from the holiday catalog. Not a part of any suite, but this is Joy to the World, the actual notes to Joy to the World. So this may actually be some great writing. I just don't know what. All right, more for my December class. This is the Gingerbread and Peppermint Memories and More Cards envelopes. I've already gotten the card pack. So you can see you get these beautiful craft envelopes with kind of the icing on the flap and a good place to write your address. And then these are the card fronts. You can see kind of have a distressed like splatter, almost like, you know, burnt edges or crumbs, because again, it's that cookie theme. And then I think they're this same distressed on white on the other side, the back side of the card. Celebration, like I said, just ended, so these will be recycled. When you buy a starter kit, you get an 8-pack of every current catalog. So let's see, we've got more of those in here. Here's the holiday catalog. You can still use those. July to December. It actually goes into the first few days of January. And here's the annual catalogs. Definitely use those. Those are good through till May of next year. You also get some business supplies. So this is a big folder with a great Stampin' Up pen and a welcome and things like that. Again, you can see in my last starter kit unboxing a lot of what was in there. If I open it up and there's something different, I'll show you. But you get customer order forms every time, but you don't have to use them. So just because you sign up to be a demonstrator doesn't mean there's any obligation, honestly. After 3 months, if you haven't met your quarterly minimums, which are $300 either that you spend or sell, then you're just dropped. And there's no penalty, no punishment. You can sign back up again later if you want to try again, or just get the deals again. I got some basic white cardstock because I was almost out. I've been running out of it really fast lately. And okay, more business supplies. So these are the hostess envelopes you get, and the invitation postcards you get. So if you are going to try to start a business, hold some events, it makes it really easy for you. And lastly, this is the ribbon for the Harvest Meadow Suite diamond weave ribbon. And gosh, that is pretty. It's like crocheted, which I was really into crochet before I got into Stampin' Up, and now I don't have time for it. But I really like that nice natural color. Really pretty. Let's see if I can pull it out for you. And does it say how wide it is? 1 centimeter, so 3/8 of an inch. See, look how pretty that is. Really soft, really pliable. It really is like it's been crocheted with kind of a natural fiber. Okay, so that's this box. I will stop this video and start a new one for the next one. So hold on or check back for part 2. Thanks, happy crafting.